proper sleep and comfortable bedding are just as important to Shih-poos as they are to their humans. I'm not going to sit here and tell you that there is only one brand or type of bedding that works for all Shih-poo puppies. We have 2 Shih-poos and 4 different types of bed pads. What I am going to do is share a few lessons that we've learned over the years about what works for our 2 puppies. Let's start with the bedding that we used for our first Shih-poo puppy, Titus. He chewed and tore his way through at least 2, maybe 3 different beds. I don't remember it. I just remember that we were going through bed after bed after bed. I do remember a nylon mesh bed pad that was just shredded to pieces, and at least one stuffed plush type of bedding pad where the stuffing was just everywhere in his crate. Now, we think that his crate may have been too big for him, that he was up and chewing and a little anxious. So do check out our video on how to choose the right crate. It's at shihpoocentral.com/bedding. But until he was through with his chewing phase, we just decided that he would sleep on a few old towels. We would fold those towels and kind of crumple them up so that they were soft, and he had plenty of padding in there. And he still loved bedtime. So you don't want to make him uncomfortable, but you don't want him sleeping on hard plastic or metal or even just straight cardboard. So we did make sure that he was comfortable enough for that. Now, you might also want to have some bedding besides in the crate for the kitchen or living area where your puppy might want to take some naps or just relax. This is where we got one of those big, soft, plush, high border type of bedding pads. Now, be prepared for them to move it around the room or from room to room if they want to take a nap or just be somewhere else. Now, if they are constantly doing that, or if they start to tear it up, they may not be through their chewing phase, which is what we found. We wanted to make sure that they were through the chewing phase before we got them their own nice, comfy, soft bed for napping in living and other shared areas. Now, once our Titus was full grown, around the 9 to 12 month period for a Shih-poo puppy, and making sure that he had the right size crate, we did end up getting him a Kong nylon mesh pad. There was no more chewing going on, mostly. You can see that there is a little spot here where he did still chew through the corner. But that was very early on, and it was that one time. And it's been a great pad for him in the last few years. With our younger puppy, Stark, we got him right up front. We did get him a nice big stuffed plush pillow with the high edges, borders on it, and pretty much almost crammed it into his small crate. I got him a small crate. And as a puppy, it was just big enough for him to climb in and lay down on. Of course, with crates, you want to make sure that they can stand up. They can turn around if need be. But whether it was at midnight to get him up for a potty break or in the morning when it was time to get up, we inevitably found him on his back, just as cozy as a bug and just not even wanting to come out. He was very comfortable with this plush bed just stuffed in there, where he could get in there, get cozy, and stay nice and warm. Now, as far as choosing a bedding pad for our younger puppy, Stark, in the living area, we knew that Titus, his older brother, loves his plush pillow. So we ended up getting this Microtech bolster dog bed for Stark from the ASPCA. We often place it in the living area during the day, but more often than not, he will use it to sleep at night on the bed of our youngest son. But besides being a fully machine washable, which is important, because you want to wash it every once in a while when it does get a little smelly, even if they don't have any accidents in it, your purchase also helps support the American Society for the Prevention of Cruelty to Animals. First, here's what I would recommend you do at this point. See my other video on how to choose the right crate for your Shih-poo. By clicking on the link below, you'll also find this link in the text to this video. Then find your Shih-poo one of these beds from ASPCA. You'll find it on chewy.com. You can, like we did, end up with two different types of bedding pads for your Shih-poo. But if I had to do it over again, I would probably just get two of the same kind. If the puppy likes the one in his bedding in his crate, get another one for the living area. But I've also heard that many Shih-poo families love what are called these calming beds, like this Shag Donut Cuddler. You'll find the link here on this video and in the script below. Finally, please take a moment to like this video on YouTube. And if you would like to learn about upcoming videos, do subscribe to this channel now.